Hey guys, this is Chris, the Lower Slower Board Gamer, and I thought I would begin our new project, that being the Play.com Red, White, and Blue Racing Pioneer Short Track Series, sponsored by Federated Auto Parts, largely in part because they kind of paid for all my video stuff, and the more of their parts you buy, the better my paycheck gets. So, the Fisher Auto Parts Pioneer Short Track Series, Federated Auto Parts. Let's go ahead and show the season that we have planned. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 races, 20 venues. And you can pause and look everything over. This race is going to be the first venue, which is Charlotte Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina. 3/4 inch dirt, a 3/4 mile dirt oval, and there will be a single pit turn on turn 17. And you'll notice anywhere where it says pit stops, it's going to have pit stops on the 7's turns. If there's no pit stops, it's a shorter track, and it's going straight through about a 20-lap track. 20 turns. So, let's get down here. Let's do us some qualifying, and then we're going to do us some short track racing. Alrighty. Let's get the race week event guide out. Different TV week results and TV interviews for the guys in the Pioneer Series. Same placement and everything. Alright, let's see what we've got here. First, we need to see how many TV drivers we're going to have. Looks like we're going to have 10. So we're going to go, I haven't played with these cards yet. They're still kind of eh. So I'm licking them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going to be 30 motor vehicles, 30 machines in this race. Let's see how many fast. It's going to be 8. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. You may not have a lot getting to the bubble stack. Now, some of these are going to have little numbers next to the trophies, and we roll to see if it's that number down to 1 because they're more of a regional kind of driver, so they may not have gone to all of these tracks. Slow 2. So we'll have 2 slow, and then the rest normal qualifying. So first are going to be our TV guys. Now we'll pull these down here. First is going to be Bob Flock. He is gold. Let's see what he's got. That's going to be a 16. 16 each. TV and then TV interviews. Alright, so 16. Hot week in laps. Placement A plus a chip. And since he's gold, that's going to put him on the pole. Alrighty, so Bob Flock. Start on the pole with a chip. And he may just well stay up there. Let's see. Second, we're going to have... Clyde Minter. Flocking is number 7 Olds. Clyde Minter is going to be in a 38 Pontiac. Let's see what he's got. That's going to be a 61. The driver makes memorable comments in interview with local newspaper. Placement C. That's going to be trophy driver gains blue in the middle group, 3. He is not. Non-trophy goes to the bottom group. So he's going to start there in 20. Third TV driver, the 126 Dodge of Dave Terrell. Got all my TV drivers with a little mark there because the TV cards are not much darker than the normal cards, so I really needed to make sure I'd be able to see them in low light just playing myself. Dave Terrell, non-trophy. He rolls a 14. Positive fan interaction during the week and good times. Placement B. So placement B is going to be non-trophy driver bottom group. Okay. A couple of good local boys talking. The number 82 Hudson of Joe Eubanks is our next TV driver. Doink. Yeah, Hudson's and Nash's, baby. That's the way we're rolling in this series. That's going to be a 51. The driver contemplates adjusting the engine out of tolerance for this race. He can either accept or decline. Bob Flock, we should have rolled that. I'm going to let it stand. I don't feel like redacting that. So, you can tweak the engine. Maybe it's legal. As long as you don't get caught, you're not cheating. Because if you're not cheating, you're not racing, right? He's going to accept, Joe Eubanks is. So we're going to roll on the accept setup. We're looking, we rolled the blue die. 1, wow. Placement A and 2 performance chips. Holy crap. Silver and bronze. Blue position in the top group. He's taking that 1, 2 performance chips. Wow, yeah, these guys. Joe Eubanks kind of tweaked that. Okay, here we go. Herb Thomas in the 1992 in the number 92 Hudson. Herb Thomas won my first practice race with these guys. Let's see how he plays. Oh, I see the next car. Herb Thomas rolls a 34, and that's going to be tire problems during qualifying. Placement D. Trophy driver blue in the middle group. That's 6. Herb Thomas in his 92 numbered Hudson, and now we have the number 27 Chevrolet. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Johnson. Let's see what we got here. And Junior Johnson is set up that if the skill comes up, that equals duel. He automatically duels. The aggressive nature of racing in the 50s. 21. Driver's top mechanic offers possibly illegal edge for the race. Oh, hell yeah, Junior Johnson's going to accept. I don't even need to know. 4. Uneven performance, but mostly solid. Placement C. Blue die in the middle group. Okay, Junior Johnson's starting back in the pack a little bit. Next is going to be Rex White in his number 4 Chevy. There. Putting all those guys right there. Well, let's see what Rex White, his TV has to say. 56. Major altercation with the next drawn TV driver, which is going to be Bill Blair. Cut off, minor damage. Both get placement B. Gold driver A and feud. So yeah, he's going to get placement A, which is going to be... Yeah, I'll fix that in a sec. Placement A. Pole or blue in the top. So he's going to be number 2. Rex White starting number 2. And Bill Blair is our next TV driver. Bill Blair, how's he going to do? What are we going to do with Bill Blair? Because White and Blair are kind of hacked at each other. They're feuding. Trips. Well, it's okay. Nothing happens here. Da-de-da. Or does it? I don't know if I've ever rolled trips in that before. Featured, fast, slow, and eventful. No, that's fine. We'll just roll with it. Roll with it. Bill Blair, 22, TV event X. 24, what, radio or TV? I heard about Rex White doing this. He never got caught. So naturally, when I got the chance to do it myself, I had to think about it. Roll on the setup chart. Yeah, he thinks he pulled a fast one on him. Setup chart. 2. Okay, that's a mess of 2s. Sizzling Performance, Placement A, and Performance Chip. So that's going to be, he can't take 2, but he can take 3. They are right there causing problems. It could be ugly. Alrighty, next we've got 2 drivers left in the TV for qualifying. We got Slick Smith in his number 37 Nash. Slick Smith of Atlanta, Georgia. Where's his car? Oh, right there, stuck in behind. All right, what has he got going? Slick Smith, Atlanta, Georgia. Rex White, by the way, hails from Taylorsville, North Carolina. Joe Eubanks. He comes from Spartansburg, South Carolina. Bill Blair is High Point, North Carolina. Bob Flock, he is from Fort Payne, Alabama. Junior Johnson, he is from Rhonda, North Carolina. Herb Thomas in the 92 from Olivia, North Carolina. Dave Terrell is from Newton, Pennsylvania. And Clyde Minter in the 38 Pontiac. He's from Martinsville, Virginia. Let's see what Slick Smith has got. That's going to be a 62. And that's my phone telling me something. 62. Sanctions issued for minor rules violation, placement D. Non-trophy driver fails to qualify. So we're just going to say no, he did not get in. He got caught cheating. And then we have Elton Hildreth in the 167 Nash. Comes from Bridgeton, New Jersey. Let's see how Elton does here. A lot of people making videos and YouTube's wanting to tell me. 26, hot week and last, placement A plus performance chip. Non-trophy blue die in the middle group plus performance chip for Elton Hildreth. Alrighty, so we've got that performance die. That is our TV drivers right there. So let's get to our fast drivers. And these are going to be gold, silver, bronze, no medal, polar highest, highest, middle, or bottom. So first we have Fireball Roberts gold. We have Brownie King. Fireball Roberts, of course, 22, of course. He is from Tavares, Florida. Brownie King in his 32 Chevrolet from Johnson City, Tennessee. Ralph Moody in the number 12 Ford machine from Dighton, Massachusetts. Donald Thomas, and this is going to be in the bottom group, in his 72 Ford. Oh, Ralph Moody. Is he actually going to be there? Got to roll a 2 or less. No, so Ralph Moody is not going to be in this race. That's fine. Donald Thomas going in the bottom group. Donald Thomas in the 72 Ford. He hails from Olivia, North Carolina. Ray Duig is going to be down there with him in his number 24 Plymouth. Duig is from Toledo, Ohio. Pernelli Jones, he needs a 2 or less to be in this race. He rolls a 3. He's not going to be in the. He's not registering for the race. Speedy Thompson, in his 46 Chevrolet, comes from Monroe, North Carolina. And Frank Mundy needs a 3 or less, rolls a 1. So his 23 Studebaker, from Atlanta, Georgia, is going to round out the top group. Now we have our slow drivers. Trophies go to the bottom group. Gold, silver, bronze, bubble stack. None fails to qualify. Red Byron. These are going to be bubble stack. So Red Byron, will put him there in his 22 Oldsmobile. Same number as Fireball Roberts. He's from Plasterco, Virginia. And Herman Beam the Turtle, in his number 19 Ford from Johnson City, Tennessee. And then we're just going to fill it out. Both of them, yes. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're only going to have 30 drivers, so we need another 13. Herschel McGriff. The rest of them, top, middle, bottom, bubble stack. So that's 12 left. In his number 14 Oldsmobile, he comes from Bridal Veil, Oregon. Buddy Baker, gold. So he's going to take 9th behind Brownie King in his 87 Oldsmobile. Buck, rather, sorry. Buck is from Richburg, South Carolina. Bob Welburn in his 49 Chevrolet is going to start in 10th. He is from Denton, North Carolina. Blackie Pitt is going to go in the bubble stack. Blackie Pitt is in his 59 Plymouth. He is from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Said we needed 13. Here's number 5, Dick Rathman in his number 120 Hudson, from all the way out from Los Angeles, California, to race here at Charlotte. Possum Jones in his 48 Chevrolet, hailing from Mango, Florida. He is going to go to the bubble stack. We've got 7 more to go, I believe. Paul Goldsmith, was he able to make it down here, or was he racing other local races? Where he hails from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. 4, no, he did not attend this race. In his number 3 Chevrolet. Eddie Pagan, another one, rolled a 1, so he is going to be in this race. In his number 45 Ford, he comes from Midland, Texas. Jim Reed in his number 7 Chevrolet, coming from Peekskill, New York. Bill Amick, racing elsewhere this weekend. We've got Billy Myers in his number 14 Mercury from Germantown, North Carolina. Jimmy Florian in his number 27 Ford. Let's make sure, yep, we're doing that right. He's going to go to the bubble stack. Marshall Teague, Florian, by the way, he's from Rhonda, North Carolina. No, 27. Same number as Johnson. Cleveland, Ohio. Marshall Teague is going to go to the bottom group, and he is maybe needs to roll a 2. He does so in his number 6 Hudson, coming over from Daytona Beach, Florida. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I done enough? I think I need 2 more drivers. Eddie Skinner in his 96 Olds, coming from Hampton, Virginia, bubble stack. Lloyd Moore in his number 59 Ford from Frewsburg, New York, is going to round it out right there. We have got our drivers. So Red Byron, he's going to start in the middle group, as is Herman Beam. And then we've got Herschel McGriff, Blackie Pitt, Possum Jones. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read this off. All right, bottom group from 30th to 20. The 59 Ford of Lloyd Moore, the 96 Olds of Eddie Skinner, the 27 Ford of Jimmy Florian, the 48 Chevy of Possum Jones, the 59 Plymouth of Blackie Pitt, the 14 Olds of Herschel McGriff, the number 6 Hudson of Marshall Teague, the number 24 Plymouth of Ray Duig, the number 72 Ford of Donald Thomas, the number 126 Dodge of Dave Terrell, and the number 38 Pontiac of Clyde Minter. That's your bottom group. Your middle group, 6th row there, 7th, 8th, 9th, we'll call it 10th. Even though it's not the way it staggers, it's just the way it is on the board. 10th row, outside is Herman Beam in the 19 Ford. Inside is Herb Thomas, 92 Hudson. 9th row, outside is Red Byron, 22 Oldsmobile. Billy Myers in the 14 Mercury is going to be on the inside. 8th row, Jimmy Reed, number 7 Chevrolet on the outside. Directly beside him on the inside is number 27 Chevrolet, driven by Junior Johnson. 7th row, Eddie Pagan in the 45 Ford is outside, with Elton Hildreth in the 167 Nash inside him. 6th row, Dick Rathman, 120 Hudson. And the number 49 Chevrolet of Bob Wellborn on the inside of the 6th row. 5th row, Buck Baker is driving his 87 Oldsmobile on the outside. Brownie King with his 32 Chevrolet on the in. 5th, yep. 4th row, outside, the number 23 Studebaker of Frank Mundy. The number 46 Chevrolet inside of him, Speedy Thompson. 3rd row, Fireball Roberts starting on the outside in his 22 Ford machine. Bill Blair in his number 2 Oldsmobile on the inside of row 3. Row 2, Rex White, number 4 Chevrolet, and inside him, Joe Eubanks in second position for the start of the race in his number 82 Hudson, and up front, pole position, number 7 Oldsmobile, driven by Bob Flock. So it's all over but getting started. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get started. We're at Charlotte Speedway. It's a dirt track, 150-mile race, so this is going to be 30 turns. For the first half of the race, turns 1 through 15, a 2 will indicate the middle group. One will be top group, 2 will be middle group for the first 15 turns, 3 is middle group, 4 is going to be bottom group, and 5 and 6 are dual. Once we get to turn 16, then the 2 is going to indicate the top group, so 1 and 2 top, 3 middle, 4 bottom. Indicating the separation and the more that happens near the front of the group. Yep, 3/4 mile in length dirt oval, and there's a pit turn only on turn 17, and that's pretty much all we need to know, guys. Let's get racing. Turn 1, we're underway. Trips, that's gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem indeed for the top group, and we're also going to have a rare. So first we will do the rare for the top group. Let's see, rare results. Top group. 65 is going to be track conditions deteriorate. All drivers lose the skill quality. No skill. Wow. Boom. We're talking dirt, baby. Forget this skill crap. This is all guts. Okay, now we've got a problem in the top group. The problem is going to be, well, let's see. The driver is going to be 3. Unless doubles, if doubles, use race leader. Race leader, okay, 36. Vibration drop to front of bottom group. And problem, 7 to 20th. Problem, he can't avoid it. Going to the bottom group, he's going to lose his chip. So he's going to go to the front of the bottom group. Let's see. We need to shuffle everyone up. Yeah, right from the word jump. Stupid stuff. Let's fill that gap. Are we able to? Brownie King is going to need 2. Not able to move up. Buck Baker needs 5. He doesn't move up. Bob Wellborn with a 5. He's going to move into 7th place. I'll slide these guys forward. You go there, let go. Boom, you go there. Front of the bottom group. It says go straight to the bottom group. So is Bob Flock able to come back up here? He's going to need a 5. He does, so he's going to plop right in there. Whammo. Okay. Probably not how you do it. It's how I did it in the practice, though. So I'm just going to keep doing it the same way. That is going to be turn number 1. Still under green. Race leader is Joe Eubanks. 1 through. Let's go to turn 2. It's going to be middle group. 11 is going to be TV. So we're going to start with Bob Flock. He needs a 5. He gets 2. He's got it, and he's switching with Bob Welburn with that blue 6. TV. There, Herb Thomas needs a 5 for his gas. He does. He's going after 3. And he's going to take that spot. So Herb Thomas makes a move to the front. Junior Johnson needs a 5. 1. He's going after Herb Thomas with a 4. So 1, 2, 3. TV is 4. He does not get it. And Elton Hildreth needs 2. He does not get it. So that is going to be... but 5. He's going after number 2. Is he TV in that? He does not beat it. So he could use his chip. Then he uses his chip to defend. So are they going to use their chips or not? Odd, yes. Even, no. Okay, that is the second turn. Eubank still leading the race with 2 performance chips. All right, let's go to turn number 3. That's going to be 2 is middle group, first 15 turns. 9 is going to be the heat trait. All righty, so heat. That's going to be Red Byron, needs a 4 to make a move. Rolls a 3. You can't take a blue 1 to the top group. Heat. Junior Johnson with 2 tries. Let's see. 5, he gets it. He's going after Speedy Thompson with 1, 2, 3. That's enough to make the move. Junior Johnson in the top group. Anyone else? Heat. Now Johnson has the star, so he gets a second crack at Eubanks. Take at least one of his chips away with the 5 and Heat. 1, 2, 3. So he does take a chip. Dick Rathman needs a 5. And he's going after Rex White with a blue 2. He's got 5 to defend, so that's not happening. Buck Baker needs a 5. Rolls that 3, can't take a blue 1 to the top. And Brownie King needs a red 2 and does not get it. So that's going to be the end of turn 3. Eubanks still on top, but he did lose a chip. With a challenge from Junior Johnson in his number 27 Chevrolet. Here we go for turn 4. And that's going to be middle group again. These guys are hammering at the guys up front. 8 is skill. There is no skill. Let's make sure what... Just that there is no skill. All drivers lose the skill quality. So that's going to be a free turn. Track conditions deteriorate. No one able to make a move in this portion of the race. We go to turn number 5. That is going to be middle group. And that's going to be skill again. They just keep right on going. Turn 6. No one able to make a move. That was a 1. So top group. Taking pock shots at Eubanks. 8. Skill. No. That's turn 6. Let's go to turn 7. Rolling that skill a good bit. The 8s are coming up. There we go. Top group looking for control. 7th turn, no pit. Pit's only on 17, so control is going to be Frank Mundy. He's got a 4. He needs 2 brake pedals, a blue 3. Red 4 and a blue 3. No, he's not able to do it. Control. Red 5, blue 3 for Junior Johnson. And he's not able to do it. 2 cracks by Herb Thomas. Red 5, blue 3. He is able to do that. Eubanks uses a chip. 1 more try for Herb Thompson in his number 92 Hudson. And Eubanks is able to break it off by the race leader 2 stars. Rex White, is he able to take advantage of it? 2 and a blue 6. Yes, Rex White is going to take over the lead here on turn 7. 4 takes over on turn 7. We had turn 7, didn't we? Yeah. This is turn 8. Didn't mark it. Okay, turn 8. We go to turn 9. Rex White roars, charges to the front in his number 4 Chevrolet, passing Joe Eubanks as we come back around. 6 is going to be Duel. 5 is going to be the number 5 car in the top group. In the Pioneer set, you must duel. So Frank Mundy is going after Rex White. He's going to need a blue 5. Red 4, blue 5. He's able to do it. Frank Mundy takes it. Is Rex White going to be able to escape? There's no change to escape. And that's going to be a 6. He needed an 8. That is fine. Rex White is displaced. And now he's pissed off with Frank Mundy. Number 4 and 23. He has it for Bill Blair. Now he has it for Frank Mundy. This guy, that's going to be turn 9. 23 in the lead. Turn 10 coming up. End of the first third of the race. 1 is going to be top group. 8 is skill. That's a straight up lap. Let's go to turn 11. 2 is going to be middle group. Skill again, but there is a problem. So nothing happens, but there is a problem. Let's find out. It's for the middle group. Daryl. And it's 24 middle group. Yep, 24 even. Driver 2, number 2 even. That is going to be Dick Rathman right there. So he has a problem. Let's find out what his problem is. 36 vibration drop to the front of the bottom group. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and fill everybody in. No cautions. Clean race so far, but the deteriorating track conditions is eliminating anybody's ability to use skill to make any moves, and that's negated 4 or 5 laps so far. We're looking for fill the gap. Dick Rathman needs 5. And it's 6. He will not be the one. Clyde Minter needs a 3 and roars into the middle group under the power of his number 38 Pontiac. So Rathman to the bottom group. Okay. That is turn 11. There ain't too much down, but not much going on. Okay, whatever. Turn 12. Frank Mundy and your top 5. The number 23 Studebaker of Frank Mundy leading the race at this point. Joe Eubanks and his 82 Hudson is second. Bill Blair in his number 2 Oldsmobile in third. Herb Thomas in his 92 Hudson in fourth. And Junior Johnson in his number 27 Chevrolet in fifth place. We have 6 TV drivers in the top group hunting down Frank Mundy. Wow. Okay, here we go. Turn 12. That's going to be middle group. And 7 is going to be a control check. So let's see who we can do that with. Bob Welborn needs a 5 on his red die. Gets it. He's going after number 3. Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needed a blue 6. Not happening. Herb Beam. Red 6, he's not got enough gas. Fireball Roberts needs 5. Gets it. Can't take a blue 1 to the top group. Red Byron needs a 4. Does not get it with the red 6. Billy Myers needs a 4. Yellow triangle. Nope. Okay. Didn't roll the red 6. He gets the gas going after Bob Flock. He doesn't have control. Only 1 star. He rolls the blue 2. So Billy Myers able to crack into the top group. Jim Reed in his number 7 Chevrolet needs a red 5. Gets a 1. Takes a blue 6 to Herb Thomas. Thomas drops back. Jim Reed roars towards the front in his number 7 Chevrolet. Speedy Thompson in his 46 Chevy. 2, he rolls that. 5 against Eubanks, that's going to beat him. So Joe Eubanks, our race leader, drops back into 12th. Our former race leader, Elton Hildreth, he's got a performance chip. He needs a red 2, and not going to happen. But Jimmy Johnson, that blue 6, he's going to use his chip and send Jimmy Johnson back. Falling off the pace, Junior Johnson is Jimmy. Falling off the pace, Junior Johnson is Buck Baker. He's going to need a red 5. He does so, but he's not taking a blue 1 to the top, and that is going to be it for turn 12. I thought it was 13. Not sure. It's going to stay 12. Monday is still up front as we go to turn 13. Might have been, but I'm not going to worry about it. 5 is going to be a duel. 6, the number 6 car in the top group, Billy Myers, must duel. He needs 4 gas. He gets it. So Frank Mundy is supplanted. He's got an escape of 11, and he is able to hold on and settle back into 7th. Billy Myers in the 14 is our new race leader. Mundy was up front for 4 laps. Billy Myers roars to the front in his Mercury number 14 to take the lead. We're going to turn 14 right now. That is going to be the bottom group gets a chance, and we're looking for the star quality. Not many of them. Herschel McGriff needs a red 4, cannot make a move. These guys don't get a lot of chances, and that's all the chances they got on that one. We are going to go to turn 15. Last chance for a black 2 to be the middle group, then it's all about the top. 5 is going to be a duel. 6 is going to be the number 6 car in the top group, Frank Mundy, taking another crack at Bill Myers. He needs a 4. On his red die, he gets it. Billy Myers now, he needs an 8 to escape, and that's going to be a 6, so he's able to settle back into 7th. And Mundy takes it back. 14. Myers in the... Frank Mundy in his number 23 Studebaker regains the lead, turn 15. Alrighty. Pits are coming up, but a wee bit away here at Charlotte Speedway at the halfway point. This is going to be a top group with the 1, and we're looking for heat coming into the pits. Billy Myers, we're going to need heat. He has 1, 2, 3, so blue 4 or more. Red 4, blue 4. Cannot do it. He has a red 6. That means he's got a problem. He's going to roll for repair in the middle third, because he's got that yellow triangle right there. Middle third, he is an E. I'm going to need... No, he's out of the race. He's straight up out of the race. So Billy Myers out of the race with a problem. 16 problem. 14 out. DNF on the 16th turn. Our first retired driver for the event. Heat. Back to heat. Rex White with 2 tries. We need a blue 4. Red 5, blue 4. And not enough. Blue 3. He does not take it. Gets a second shot. Red 5, blue 6. Rex White is going to take over the lead in this race. Heat. Bill Blair with a chip going after Rex White. The feuders. He's going to take it. Let's see if he gets to keep his chip. Bill Blair needs a 4 against... He needs a blue 6. Doesn't get the blue 6, so he uses his chip to move up to the front. So White goes right there, and heat. That gives us Speedy Thompson. One last try. 1, 2, 3. Red 5, blue 4. Red 5, but no blue 4, and that's how this is going to end. Bill Blair is our new race leader in his number 2 Oldsmobile. Turn 16. Let's fill the gap because this is not under caution. Yeah, we need a red 2 for Brownie King. And yes, his number 32 Chevrolet is going to roar into the back of the top group right there. Da 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 da. Dick Rathman, is he able to make it up? He needs a red 5, and he gets it. So Dick Rathman back into the top group. We are coming into the pits on turn 17. We have 29 of 30 cars still in the race. Let's rehash before we do the pits. The bottom group, 29 through 20. Lloyd Moore, Eddie Skinner, Jimmy Florian, Possum Jones, Blackie Pitt, Herschel McGriff, Marshall Teague, Ray Dewig, Donald Thomas, Dave Terrell. We go to the middle group, and we've got Dick Rathman, Clyde Minter, Bob Welburn, Herman Beam, Fireball Roberts, Red Byron, Bob Flock, Herb Thomas, Joe Eubanks. In 10th for the race is Eddie Pagan. 9th is Junior Johnson. 8th is Buck Baker. 7th, Brownie King. 6th, Frank Mundy, former leader. 5th is going to be Elton Hildreth in his number 167 Nash. 4th is Jimmy Reed in his number 7 Star Chevrolet. 3rd position is going to be Rex White in his number 4 Chevy. And in the number 46 Chevrolet is Speedy Thompson. In 2nd, leading the race in the number 2 Oldsmobile, Bill Blair. And we are going into the pits. Turn 17. That is going to be top group. 5 and 6s are going to change positions. You guys come over here. Top group. Don't need too many chips for that. Let's see if we can get any fast pits going here. Bill Blair needs a 5. He doesn't get it. Speedy Thompson needs an 8. Foul ball. Roll them all. He gets it. Rex White needing a 10. No problem. Jim Reed needs a 4. 3. Jim Reed picks up a chip. Fast pit for Elton Hildreth. Needs a 2. Not happening. Brownie King is going to need a 4. Gets a 5. Not quite. 4 for Frank Mundy. No. Don't need to reposition. Let's come out and see if anyone is able to get Bill Blair on the coming back out onto the track. Number 6, Frank Mundy is able to make the pass with that red 2. So Mundy back to the front yet again. 3rd time in the lead. Turns 9 through 12, 15, and 17. And that's where we stand going into turn 18. We have 3 more turns until we get to the final third of the race. Let's go. That is going to be a duel with a 5. That'll be the number 5 car in the top group. Brownie King is going to need a red 2. He gets it. Mundy, Escape 11, and he's able to settle into 6th. Brownie King and his number 32 Chevrolet rolls to the front to lead for turn 18. Let's go to turn 19. It's going to be top group 6. That's going to be Reflex. Let's see if Brownie King, he's defending at a blue 4. Reflex, red 4, blue 4 for Bill Blair. Not with that 1. Red 4, blue 4, Frank Mundy. Red 5, he's out. Reflex, Elton Hildreth. Red 2, blue 4. Red 6, got it backwards. Jim Reed does not have Reflex. Rex White does. Red 5, blue 4. He's going to use his chip and take over the lead once again. Brownie King drops off the pace a wee little bit as Rex White in his number 4 Chevrolet roars to the front. And Speedy Thompson with a chance to take it. Red 5 defending a blue 6. and he is not able to do it without using his chip. We have another leader. So Brownie King drops back to third, and Speedy Thompson ducks underneath him to the lead. Rex White is able to follow on the inside, and that is going to put Speedy Thompson at the front of the race for the first time on turn 19. Speedy Thompson up all the way. Well, he started the race in 6th position, so he's been in the top group virtually the whole race thus far. We go to the 20th turn, and that's going to be top group. 3 is going to be a problem. So let's find out. We have a problem. Top group, red die, not doubles, so 5. It's going to be Frank Mundy. 62 is going to be clutch problem, roll for repair. He is an E. He's out of the race, so he's out with a clutch problem. Frank Mundy. 20 problem. 23 out. Clutch. And by the way, we do sell Perfection brute power clutches at Fisher/Manlove Auto Parts, Federated. Don't forget to check us out, because when time counts, count on Federated. 23 DNF turn 20. And we're in the final third of the race. This race is brought to you by Federated Auto Parts because I work for them. The Pioneer Short Track Racing Series for Red, White, and Blue Racing. First venue of 20-track season here at Charlotte Speedway. The 3/4 mile dirt oval in Charlotte, North Carolina. Turn 21 with Speedy Thompson in his 46 Chevrolet leading the race. Rex White in his number 4 Chevy in 2nd position. Brownie King in a 32 Chevy in 3rd. Jim Reed in his number 7 Star Chevy in 4th with a chip. And no more pits. He may be able to take it. Elton Hildreth in his 167 Nash in 5th. We do need to fill the gap. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Nobody said a word. Buck Baker needs a 5. Buck Baker is moving into the top group. None of you said anything. You're just going to let me do it. I'm appalled. Let's see if anyone can move up. First chance is Dave Terrell. He needs a 3. Gets a 5. I should be rolling all 3 dice, shouldn't I? No, we're just checking gas. Donald Thomas needs a 4. Gets it. The 72 Ford of Donald Thomas moves to the front group. 10 turns. 50 miles to go in this race. Yup. Alrighty. 63 laps, something like that. Alright, here we go. Turn 21. 10 turns to go. Top group, rare, and a problem with the doubles. Adi-da. So, let's go with rare. Top group 25 is going to be driver incident. Top group. Driver incident. Use the driver finder to determine which driver sparks the incident. The incident will involve either the driver in the next place ahead or behind. Your choice. Roll a die to determine. Both drivers roll in their trouble range. Resolve using the usual procedure and are placed on the feud list. Okay. So which driver is it going to be? Top group. Could be doubles. Black is going to indicate the driver. Cocked on a 6. Cacked. Black indicates a 3. It's going to be Jim Reed. And this is going to be done as trouble, so he's going to be able to avoid it. Does he want Brownie King or Elton Hildreth? Now let's roll. Higher. Odd. So it's going to be Brownie King. He's got to roll his trouble. Then we're going to have a problem after this. So Brownie King he is a C. He's going to have to be able to repair. Escape. Needs a 10 for that. That is fine. He is going to drop to back. So 7 and 32 refuting. Brownie King, just make sure. Where was it? Incident top group, does not say to where. But yeah, we're going to say he is doink back here. And a problem. Yeah, trouble. It's going to be a caution. 21. 32 to back. And a problem. We were in the top group, so yeah, it's going to be a top group problem. 1, 3 is going to be red 1, so it's going to be Rex White. 42. Brake trouble, roll for repair. He is a C problem. It's got to be a 2. Or he's out. He's just cannot able to get back on. Rex White is out with repairs. And problem 4 out. Brakes. 4 DNF. 21. Don't worry, I know I've probably gotten 1 or 2 things wrong here. I'm really not concerned about it. Feel free to point it out in the comments, because I can go back, I can watch it and be like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to do it that way, so please don't hesitate. Boink. But please, if you do point something out, tell me you like the video, because that makes me feel better when someone's saying you screwed up. Caution. Yeah, so we're going to just fill the gap like so. Rah. Dink, dink. It's 21. Caution, 22. 46 is still up front. Yes, 22. All cautions on these tracks, the 100 mile track rules, the 100 race rules. It says caution is just 1 lap, because 2 can get unwieldy and take a lot out of the race. That is it. So we're going to turn 23, 8 turns to go. That is going to be top group. Skill is not going to happen. Nobody has the skill quality. Turn 24. That's going to be a bottom group. 6 is going to be reflex, and then we have a problem for the doubles. So reflex, Brownie King needs a red 2, not happening. Possum Jones needs a red 3. Nope, he's staying in the back. Herschel McGriff needs a red 4. He rolls a problem. No one else has reflex. So Herschel Griff has a problem. Herschel McGriff. And then another problem in the bottom group. So let's see what we got here. 64 in the bottom group is going to be driver number 22. McGriff is going to have a problem. And Blackie Pitt. So side by side, these guys are having a problem. They're having a problem. I don't like it. Let's see. Blackie Pitt. What is his problem? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Cooling problem. Roll for repair. He is an E. He's out of the race. So 23. Nope, 24. Problem. 59. Out. Cooling. Overheats. Comes to a stop on the back stretch, and he has got steam and water boiling out from underneath his hood. Overheated, and he is retired. 59 DNF on turn 24. And now for Herschel McGriff, what is his problem? 5 is going to be odd problem. Pit crew A or B. Pit crew is D. So he's going to have to see if he can repair. He is a D. Nope, he is out of the race as well. Herschel McGriff. The 14. Star. DNF 24. Problem. 14 star. Odd. Out. And that is going to leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 of the 30 starting drivers. Caution does not come out. And we are going to turn number 25, 6 turns left in this race. It's going to be top group. Skill, nope. The track is still yucky. So they're going to come back around with 5 turns to go. Your leaders, Speedy Thompson, number 46, is leading the race. Jim Reed in the 7-star Chevrolet is in second. Elton Hildreth in the 167 Nash is third. Bill Blair in the number 2 Oldsmobile is in fourth place. Buck Baker is in fifth with his number 87 Oldsmobile. Rounding out the top group, Junior Johnson in his 27 Chevy is sixth, and Eddie Pagan from California is 7th with his number 45 Ford, and bouncing that all over the place. Big deal. Don't care. And again, this race being brought to you by Federated Auto Parts, because they pay my check and they let me buy all this stuff, including this game. 5 turns. That's going to be bottom group, and that is going to be for heat. Does anyone have heat? Brownie King does. Needs a red 2. Not able to do it. Nice roll on the 6. And Marshall Teague in the 6-star Hudson. He rolls a red 6. No one able to make moves out of the back group at this late stage of the race. We go to turn 27. And that's going to be top group with the 2. 6 is Reflex. Chance for people to move. Reed doesn't have it. But Eddie Pagan needs a 4, red 4. Speedy Thompson defending at a blue 5. Reflex star, or brake pedal star. That's star right there. In case you're not familiar with the game. Red 4, blue 5. Sorry about that. No blue 5. We're looking Reflex, aren't we? Yep, Reflex. Junior Johnson is going to get 2 tries. Red 5, blue 5. Blue 2 is not enough. He gets to try again. Blue 1 is not enough. So Junior Johnson stuck in a quagmire in 6th. Buck Baker. Red 5, blue 5. Red 5 or less, blue 5 or more. He's got a problem. Reflex, Bill Blair, red 4 or less, blue 5 or more. That was foul ball on the white die. Not a blue 5 or more. Elton Hildreth, red 2 or less, blue 5 or more. Not happening. Let's resolve Buck Baker's problem. 3, 4. That's going to be tight on the track. Just doesn't have the right springs. He's going to drop to the front of the bottom group. Oh, right there. So let's fill that gap. Bob Eubanks needs 3 on the red, 3 or less. He gets it. Former race leader. Back into the top group. Gives him a good chance to maybe be able to overtake Speedy Thompson, who is just running away with this later stage of the race. Buck Baker is the first chance, front of the back group. Red 5. He gets it. Buck Baker staves off the bottom group. And that's going to take us to turn 28. 3 turns to go. Speedy Thompson has been leading 9 turns of this lap. Can he hold on? Let's roll turn 28. That's going to be a 4 bottom group, and that's going to be a 7 control. Lloyd Moore needs a red 3, doesn't get it. Eddie Skinner needs a red 2, does not get it. Jimmy Florian needs a red 4. He gets it. He's going after 4 even. Herman Beam with a blue 2. Control, nothing to defend. And Jimmy Florian roars up into 14th place with his number 27 star Ford machine as Herman Beam drops off the pace. Possum Jones needs a red 3 to make a move. He does so with a 2. 6 even. That blue 6 is coming up no matter what. Possum Jones roaring ahead to 18th place in his number 48 Chevrolet, and that's going to be it for turn 28. 2 more turns left to go in this race here at Charlotte Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina, the 3/4 mile dirt track. And that is going to be bottom group again. And Speedy Thompson may be able to hold on at this rate. We're looking for heat. Brownie King needs a red 2. Doesn't get it. And that's Marshall Teague needs a red 5. Going to try to take a blue 1 to 1 odd. Heat. No, he's able to stave off the challenge. In the final turn, it's got to be a 1 or a 2 on the black die, or Speedy Thompson is going to pull this one out. Top group skill. Nothing happens, and that is going to be the race. The checkered is waving. Speedy Thompson comes across the line first in his number 46 Chevrolet. Jim Reed in his 7-star Chevrolet in second, couldn't take advantage of that performance chip. Elton Hildreth in third. Bill Blair in fourth. Junior Johnson in fifth. Eddie Pagan in sixth. Joe Eubanks in seventh. Herb Thomas, Bob Flock, and Red Byron round out your top 10. Fireball Roberts, Clyde Minter, Dick Rathman, Jimmy Florian, Bob Welburn, Donald Thomas, Dave Terrell, Possum Jones, Buck Baker, Marshall Teague in 20th, Ray Dewig, Herman Beam, Eddie Skinner, Lloyd Moore, and Brownie King in 25th for all the cars that ended the race, completed the race. Your DNFs are Herschel McGriff in the 14-star. 59 is going to be Blackie Pitt. 4 is going to be White. That is Rex White. Number 23, race leader, Mundy. Did not finish back in the 20th turn, and 14, a victim, Myers, Billy Myers, back on the 14th turn. That is how the Charlotte Speedway, the first race of this season, has ended up. Yeah, Speedy Thompson, your race winner of the 3/4 mile dirt oval in Charlotte, North Carolina. So there you go. First race underway and completed here with the Play.com and Federated Auto Parts Red, White, and Blue Race and Pioneer Short Track Series. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. Any comments, questions, concerns, put them down in the doobly-doo. Let me know what I did right. Let me know what I did wrong. But please, let me know you like the video. Click the little dinger bell thingy so that way you'll know whenever I upload content, including the following races in the series. And guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for hanging in there. I really do. Just a lot of real-life stuff. Made it tough to want to go to the effort of making a video, get home. But here I am, and we got 19 more races to go here on the Pioneer Short Track Series. Guys, thanks for watching, and keep on rolling.